So, welcome back to the channel here. It's been a few years now, but I'm back. Wish things could be going a little better here, but turns out 2020's been quite the shit year, so getting on that, we started the year off with World War III threats, and then, which wasn't too serious. I mean, Iran versus the United States, and then you had the potential of Russia getting involved, but that all blew over, right? And then what really took and is still affecting us to this day is the fucking coronavirus. That whole thing's been interesting, especially as a frontline worker here. I mean, I never got hazard pay, and I'm almost in direct contact with it every day. Man, things have, and then you have the protests going on, and that's still going too. Not as bad as it was before, but I'm still wondering why those are still. I understand the inequality and stuff. However, like all those police officers were taken, and then you got the body cam footage that just came out recently too, which kind of flips your perspective a little bit. Maybe still probably completely in the wrong there, but yeah. And then now we are facing the whole presidency debates and stuff, and that's still coming. I honestly am really looking forward to seeing how that goes. Not that I really care about either side. Honestly, not probably really gonna affect anything in the long run, but we have Finding Dory clone running, Mr. Joe Biden, and I didn't realize how poor this guy's memory was until I looked up the clips after seeing some memes, and I was just blown away that this guy's the guy that the Democratic Party chose. I was just wow. And then you got Trump, which, I mean, his personality hasn't really changed at all. If you are looking at it realistically, he has kind of just been the same kind of guy the entire time, saying controversial stuff, saying just a whole bunch of different things. And I'm not too into politics here, so it doesn't, it's not really gonna, it just surprises me that these are the two that ended up getting into the final picks here. And I thought the 2016 one was interesting, and I was still at high school at the time, so yeah, it's gonna be quite the year. And just to see like the political effect in every other country, because the United States has, for whatever reason, a huge role in other countries as who becomes president, probably because being one of the number one superpowers in the world, that's kind of what happens. But yeah, things have been pretty interesting here. I mean, TikTok might be getting banned too. There's just a variety of things that have been happening here, and it's pretty crazy. Like, and I wouldn't even like apps getting banned. It's like nothing really that new, but this app was like even bigger than like the amount of downloads it got in such a short period of time amazes me, that there's that much content creators that just popped up, and it was like the easiest thing to get into. I even made a few TikToks there too. It's just like, wow. Yeah, and that might be getting shut down here too, which is pretty crazy. I want to see what the other countries are going to be doing about that too, because if they want China looking in on their country's people's stuff, which, yeah, I mean, nothing new, but like the reason I think it's such a big problem is because it's not United States companies taking your information and selling it online. It's China gathering intel on American citizens. I think that's the problem there. So the government has no problems keeping tabs on you. Like, obviously, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced like where you're talking about something, or you're looking something up on the internet, and then you get targeted ads for it. And sure, you can turn it off in some cases, but you can't really avoid that. I mean, when I was shopping for a car, I downloaded car apps, and I was looking, and then the amount of car ads I started getting was just insane. And yeah, so that the whole keeping tabs is nothing new. Like, don't be surprised that a government is, and honestly, don't be surprised that the U.S. is keeping tabs in other countries. Obviously, that's what spying is. I mean, you got both, so it's just interesting to see something like that getting such big attention, even though it's been a problem for a long time. Yeah, honestly, there is no way that 2021 is worse than 2020, if we even make it through this year, to be honest, because there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. And then you got the Pentagon releasing those videos of the unidentified objects here. Look at that leap. Look at that leap. I'm a pro. But yeah, that was crazy too. And then they posted they have worlds not made on, or vehicles not made on this earth. That was crazy too. I don't know why that hasn't gotten more attention than it did, because you'd think people would be flipping out about that. Oh my god, there might, but I guess there are bigger problems than aliens, right? So, and not even that it's not even like confirmed aliens or whatever, but those videos are really interesting to watch. And then yeah, I mean, this year's been quite the year. Like, I'm just amazed that 2020 was such a shit. This must be a golden year, man. Look at that, 2020. The start of a new decade, even numbers. There's not going to be another year like that for some time. Like 30-30, right? 21-21, whatever. But the point is, like, it's really interesting to see everything going on here. And wow, man, that's just super interesting to me, everything that's happened this year. Make sure to leave your own opinions about the craziness going on in the world down in the comments here. Man, it's been so long since I've made a video. I never even really was good at it, but yeah, this year I kind of just had to make something. A lot of people are on that boat here, and I mean, this game's cool, right? I mean, 2020 released this game, so it can't be all that bad. Mario Party Battle Royale, come on, dude. That's pretty sick. I don't know how long I've been asking for a game like this. This is just blown up out of nowhere too. It's insane to see. Really interested in these political debates that are going to be happening, more so for the comedic effect of them, because oh man, they're going to be funny, trust me. Like, there will be vice presidents don't participate. I never really follow them. Vice presidents don't participate in them, do they? I feel like, because that's the only way Joe might have like a chance to actually look okay in those debates that are coming up here. But regardless, it's going to be a mess, and it's going to be hilarious, and there's going to be memes about it, and I cannot wait for that. And honestly, I don't really care who gets into office, but holy moly, it's going to be an interesting year here. And that's just like, what else could happen this year, man? It's really entertaining here. So hopefully we get something cool coming out 2020, but doubt it. 2021, it's looking a lot brighter already. I mean, who knows, honestly, though. So, well, that's basically it. Let me know if you guys have anything that you want me to cover or talk about, and I guess I'll just catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Also, another real quick note here. Look at that, man. 8 out of 9. Are you freaking kidding me, man? I just want a crown. I just want to win.